Alright, here we are in the finals. Wow. I'm gonna keep it. Gotta draw some land, but not awful. There's our land. Don't have a turn 1 or turn 2, but we make it up by making 2 creatures on turn 3, and then in turn 4, we of course have Infectious Bloodlust, probably for our Thopter. Warhorn, not bad. Let's go ahead and play the other Fiery Impulse. I mean, the other mountains that we have both Fiery Impulses up. We'll be zapping this. No, don't need to zap that. No real reason to play the blue yet, I don't think. Now, let's go ahead and do it. Next turn, we're going to have some options. We can either play the Warhorn, play the Infectious Bloodlust, if my opponent plays a big creature. Yeah, you have his Force Mage I'm not too worried by. Yeah, I'll take 3. I think I am just going to go ahead and play Infectious... Ooh, Aspiring Aeronaut. That's got to be a little better, right? Just makes me more more guys and blockers. Next turn I can play Warhorn. I draw a land. Well, let's just see what happens. But yeah, I think getting more creatures out, because now I can chump with the Aeronaut. And I still have access to all of my burn here. Like if my opponent plays that, for instance. So I can block the Elvish Visionary and just chump it. I mean, not chump it, but just block it and take 2. So now I definitely want to Fiery Impulse. Infectious Bloodlust. Let's attack with my flyers. Give up a blocker and a Fiery Impulse. Next turn can play the Warhorn, leave up Fiery Impulse. No more artifacts in my hand, so I'll bite. That is A-OK. Ooh, I even have a Fiery Conclusion to kill it, I suppose. Yeah, let's go Warhorn. Yeah, I could attack. Can't Fiery Conclusion it, though. My opponent has to play a reach creature that does not die to Fiery Conclusion. Alright, we win game 1. Sweet. So the Infectious Bloodlust really carried us that game. But I think I'd rather bring in some of my other cards. Sphinx's Tutelage might be too slow. But definitely want to bring in the Act of Treason. Definitely want to bring those in. Probably going to take out the Infectious Bloodlusts. I think I like Disperse a little better than Send to Sleep. Then we'll take out the Bonded Construct because it looks silly compared to my opponent's creatures. Let's try that out. If I had a blue, this hand would be good. But since I do not, I am going to mulligan. And I do like this hand better, even though it's incredibly slow. But that other hand was just majoring Bully into hoping to draw an island, so I did not like that. My opponent may get the drop on me this game. Leaf Gilder, that is an impulsible, a fiery impulsible target here. Yeah, more land is not what I needed. Another leaf gilder. Dragon fodder. Not awful. Does block the leaf gilder, if it comes to that. You have this force mage. Cannot block the leaf gilder. Don't even really want to chump it at this point. Yeah, I'll just take 4. Sphinx's tutelage. I think since I have the blockers, I'm going to go ahead and play the tutelage. And we're just going to try and win this way. I very much doubt my opponent is sideboarded in something like Caustic Caterpillar against me. At least this game. It may come in next game. My opponent did see some number of Thopters, so I suppose it's not completely unlikely. So yeah, this turn I am going to chump the Leaf Gilder. Probably going to take 2. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to block the 2/2 this turn. And my opponent also has a monocolored deck, so this is going to be pretty sweet, unless I hit a bunch of lands. Okay, well, hit some lands. That's not too bad. So it looks like it might be time to turtle up here. Now, what could my opponent have? Titanic Growth? I'm probably going to block something with this goblin. In case of Titanic Growth. But this Sphinx's tutelage is probably going to be a problem for my opponent. The reason I block with the goblin is so that I can sack stuff to Pyrrha and Kieran in response to my opponent doing things. I think I still play the Thopter Engineer next turn. Ah, well. C'est la vie, I suppose. My opponent still wants to give me the business here. I think I will just go ahead and trade off some cardboard, since I'm going to be making more dudes. Ooh, that got him kind of good. Just play the engineer and ship the turn. Just interested in flooding the board with blockers currently. Elvish Visionary, sure. Means my opponent is not, hopefully, Wild Instinctsing me. Ooh, that's pretty good. My opponent is mono green elves, which seems like a very strong deck. Drawn to Ram Roller. It is a blocker. No, he's going to have to attack this turn. He's going to be a 4/3 attacker. I don't think I mind that, though. As my opponent has to attack with 2 things to block it. But predictably does not. Maybe I should be going more all in on the Sphinx's tutelage. My opponent has like Duranga Invocation here. That's going to be very bad for me. And my opponent's just going to have to swing out. I am content to take 4. I'm trade with my opponent's little dudes. Might be a Might of the Masses here, but I don't think that wins. Okay, yeah, sure. Get all the tricks out. Alright, now we're looking a little not good. Yeah, now we're in trouble. My opponent has another pump spell. We are going to die. He did not. He does have that, though, so... Ugh. Can I get there with this? No. Let's go to the next game. That was exciting. So, I think I'm going to put in the Sin to Sleep. Maybe take out the Ram Roller. That just puts me still. I think Chandra's Fury is actually probably not bad. I think I do want to keep in the Ram Roller. I only have 12 creatures. Maybe take out the War. No. I don't know. This is tough. The Disperse does not seem as good as some of the other options. Nor does the Act of Treason. So we'll try this out. We do get to be on the play. This hand is almost keepable, but it's just not fast enough. I have to mulligan it. Oh no, this is awful. Oh no, 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 no. Don't let it be like that. It's like that. Well, we had a good run. Yeah, we had a good run. Well, that's something. We'll give it the old college try. We just still play second, which is nice. That's a start. Not great, but a start. Turn 3 Sphinx's tutelage is not the end of the world, I suppose. I think you play that pre-combat. Maybe not. Well, it is a turn 3 Sphinx's tutelage. Alright, I just need to draw one more land to get out of this. Then I can play the Aspiring Aeronaut, have a blocker, have something for Fiery Conclusion. The other Force Mage does not help, of course. But it is making my... Yeah, so... Take all that. Yeah, getting real aggressive. Good. That's what I want. I want my opponent to just run out of gas. Okay, well, we drew the land. Oh, we got my opponent pretty good. With the Sphinx's tutelage, I mean. Oh, man. Yuck. Is it pro blue or anything? No. Oh, man, that sucks. Gonna have to take 3 here, though. Chandra's Fury, huh? Ooh, I think this is it, right? I block here. Well, no, I block here and I can Fiery Conclusion something. Do not like my spot, though. Do not like it one bit. My opponent has the sweet mono green deck. Very sweet mono green deck. So what am I gonna bomb here? Probably the Leaf Gilder? Okay, well that just does it, right? Yeah. Alright, well, we did our best. We still placed, so that was nice. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys hopefully in another draft soon.